Cerato 2012-2018. Hello everyone. On the first machine with the 1.6-liter engine, lines were rotated. Koreans had to resist to the use of not the highest quality oil, although design calculations are not excluded. And with the 2-liter force, this happens much less frequently. In any case, you need to monitor the oil level and change it every 10,000 kilometers if you operate the car in a big city, and not every 15,000 kilometers, as prescribed in the official dealer bulletins. After 16,000 to 80,000 kilometers, the Cerato wears out the catalyst. The fact is the converter cells made of porcelain are destroyed over time, and their superhot remains are sucked back into the bowels of the motor, destroying the cylinder piston group. It is worth paying tribute to official dealers who repair to change engines, as well as catalysts for free. But otherwise, there are practically no problems with the power units. The timing mechanism uses a durable chain that knows up to 200,000 kilometers or more. Both engines are designed for the 90-second gasoline, although the 90-50 rate runs better and the consumption becomes noticeably more modest. At risk are camshaft and camshaft oil seals, which can leak after hundreds of thousands of kilometers, as well as spark plugs and ignition coils, which are extremely sensitive to fuel quality. Gearboxes are pretty reliable too, although the MCP had one birth defect: corrosion of the input shaft, which was changed at the same time as the oil seal, and even carried out a recall campaign. The automatic transmission is reliable. However, a certain guarantee of its longevity is an oil change after 60,000 to 80,000 kilometers of run. Moreover, it is desirable to change it along with the filter. But in the chart's issue, one element will display itself with various knocks and extraneous noise in operation. For example, if declining sounds ahead on each bump in front, then it's time to change the stabilized struts. This happens from 40,000 to 90,000 kilometers. It all depends on your driving style. Around the same time, screeching when turning the steering wheel, as with a spring that opens, will announce the dis of the support bearings of the struts. But wheel bearings are sometimes updated for 20,000 kilometers. True, there are also such drivers who go to the service to replace them even after 70,000 kilometers. The weakest point of the Cerato chassis is the rear suspension. It would seem that in a semi-dependent structure with a beam-walking torsion there is nothing special to break. However, due to incorrect setting of springs and shock absorbers after 100 to 120 km per hour, the car starts to behave inappropriately. The steering throws up on bumps, it starts to shake left and right, and with a set speed, such liberties only intensify. Dealers don't always see this as a problem, and are in no hurry to solve it. They only offer the owners to install other springs with shock absorbers at their own expense, which usually happens. But for free under warranty, some body parts are often repaired. The fact is that Cerato's platework is frail, and the metal itself is not strong enough and resistant to corrosion. Moreover, setting can become chipped anywhere, from traditional sisal and wheel arches to the roof and pillars. Most of all goes to the roof, because it is not traditionally protected from rust. Therefore, on some specimens after the first winter, the paint on the lightest part of the body near the windshield swells with bubbles. The windshield is also not durable. Not only is it quickly rubbed with brush, but it can also unexpectedly become cracked, and most often it passes in the place of hedging the wipes. As a rule, glass is also changed under warranty. By the way, after gluing a new one, do not be too lazy to check it for leaks. There are times when, due to poor quality installation, water enters the cabin through cracks with the body. Insufficient time is called forking of the headlights and silence. It seems to be a trifle, but pretty annoying. Breaking of door handles brought more trouble. Defective parts installed before March 2014 were replaced under warranty. In the cabin too, their source. The steering wheel quickly peels off, the plastic of the front panel is stretched, and the fabric of the seats wears out. There were cases when dealers changed the upholstery of the seats and the steering wheel several times under warranty. But electrical failures, sometimes power windows and multimedia, central locking and climate control are buggy. Fortunately, they are not widespread. In general, despite minor flaws, a used Cerato is a good option. It's only better to choose a post-styling copy younger than 2016, when the main defects have already been defeated. If you have had such a model, share information about what and how it breaks in the comments.